Alright, in this video I'll show you a specific software CLI interface which is called Notmuch. Notmuch is basically a mail indexer and searcher. I have already made a video on Notmuch and I'll provide you the description, the link of that particular video in the description section below. So you should go check out that video first, then come back here and see this one. Okay, so in this video I'm wholly focusing on the CLI aspect of the Notmuch software. Okay, so again I'm repeating, Notmuch is a mail searcher and indexer. It has several interface and integration with other software like Vim, Emacs. The link of the video which I'll give on the description below, which will describe the Emacs interface of Notmuch. You should check out that video, then come back here and look at it. Look at this, because I've already covered few basic detail about Notmuch in that video, so I'm not going to repeat it here. Okay, so I'm assuming you have watched that video or you are accustomed, so I'm giving you some sort of overview here. So for the sake of whoever wanted to use it or who haven't explored it, right? So without further ado, so first thing, this is the latest version you can get from their site. I'll give you the site description too, and you can get the help. See, this many sub commands are there at your disposal to use it. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few of them, and I'll left few of them for your exercise to use it. Okay, simple. So not much. There is a sub command called search. Now if I wanted to see, because your emails has got tag because it comes from various sources, so you tagged it to distinguish it from the other mail, and those tags you have already mentioned in your Notmuch config file, which I have covered in the video which I give you the URL in the description section. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you, but you need to put your tag and everything in the Notmuch config file. Okay, so let's say for instance, if I wanted to know what are the mail has come yesterday to my inbox, simple query, yesterday what are the mail have arrived in my mailbox. See, this many. Okay, so if I 261. Okay, now say for instance, if I wanted to know what are the, I have a specific tag called encrypt, and I want to limit it to last 3 days. Okay, see how easy it is to type. You don't have to remember anything special, just write your normal stuff. I want to search a specific tag which I given an encrypt tag. You can give any tag, right? It's a key value pair kind of. Date, I restrict my search to 3 days because otherwise it will be huge output, right? So if I press, see, this many I have got. Okay, now for instance, I wanted to know how many patch arrived in the Linux kernel mailing list in last 3 days. For that, search tag, I have a tag Linux kernel. Okay, and then I make it a point, it should not go beyond 3 days because it will be huge then, right? See, this many. Again I'm okay, 312. Okay, so you can Now there is another way you can search it. If you give the subject, either you write s colon, or for this I write full subject colon, and all the Linux kernel patch have got the subject line with the word patch, patch. It's very easy, right? And then again I restricted it to say 2 days, last 2 days. Okay, or if you write yesterday, see, and this many patch has landed on Linux kernel mailing list yesterday, right? Simple. Say if I say it something, not much search, so tag from date 1 year, sorry, tag 2 date 7 month, see, say for instance this mail has come to me, right, and it's showing there is a thread, right? If I want to see specific thread for this one, okay, I just select this thread and not much show, and then I type the thread. See, it's showing. If went through very quickly, right? You cannot, you just pipe it to less. See, it will showing all the mails in that particular threads, right? It is very easy, very convenient way of doing things. Okay, so for instance, not much search tag, do I have, if I write inbox and again I today, there is nothing, or did I mistype? Okay, so anyway, I should not disclose my what is in my inbox, but you got the idea, right? So it's blazing fast, very easy to get your stuff. Okay, you can automate also all this stuff. It's absolutely easy to do that, right? These are the sub commands. Okay, the very first thing when you install Notmuch in your system, you need to run Notmuch setup, then Notmuch new. Okay, and I give you the address. There are many options are there, right? You can reindex it, you can see the config, which I'm not going to show you because my configuration has nothing to do with your, but in the other video which I'm going to give you in the description below, you might find it there. Okay, there is a count, there is address, so several way you can access your inbox. A blazing fast way. It's a nice handy tool, and it's been used, and this indexer is available for quite some time, I think over a decade. If not so, just check it out, right? First time I think the author gave a talk in linuxconf.au in 2009, if I remember correctly. So that are the thing. So to check out the file, so to open a file, so notmuch.org, that is the site. Okay, oopsie. Well, did I miss the site? Okay, so you can find it out and play with it. Okay, so I have been using it for quite some time, a few years probably now, so I thought it will be useful to someone. Okay, thanks for watching.